hello, and welcome to the FRA Podcast. I'm Adam with my co-host Sam,
Hello.
and our guest this weekend is Ethan. Ethan,
Hello
say
there. Hi. Hello.
It's not the same Ethan as last week. It's a different Ethan. I think if you watched last week, you would be able to tell. So, Imola was over the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
It existed. It did not go well.
Yeah, was not the best race.
Yeah, I screwed up with the splits. I didn't post it early, and I didn't think it through that well. I had a massive oversight.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I think that's really all there is to say about it.
Yeah.
Other than we have pretty much fixed it. It just needs to be put into effect again.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
the other part of Imola, let's talk. Other than the splits, let's talk that.
My perspective.
Just a review of it.
Okay.
Awful. Terrible.
It
Not
was.
Not good on my part.
I spent like 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours practicing, and then Daniel just instantly destroys my lap time. And like
Sets
2
a record.
laps.
Didn't he set a new record in there? Like an actual world record in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he set a world record in qualifying.
Yeah, that was a fast lap.
Just another reason for you to join Redux. Because we have world records. Now get good.
I think almost all of that is from Daniel.
No.
Saying, Daniel is carrying you guys. Noah is actually doing very well in PSRL as well, but the rest of you guys, man, Daniel is carrying. You guys are on par with us minus Daniel.
My bad, I just had to leave the race. Would have won, but you know.
Oh yeah, your parents said, screw you, you're mowing a lawn.
Yep. Which, that didn't go well, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, Redux is insanely fast.
Once again, another reason for you guys to join Redux. At Redux Racing.
Join FRA. Just join FRA. That's a lot more.
Actually, you know what? Just join FRA. I don't care.
Join Rothko.
No.
Fuck off.
Shush.
Don't join Rothko. Join FRA.
No.
FRA
Join FRA.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Ethan, your view on the race?
It was a pretty good weekend for Rothko. Me qualifying P5. Just
Ethan, speak in terms of your class. No one cares about overall.
Yeah, I felt pretty slow compared to other people.
There's one other person in your class, Ethan.
Me.
And it was a pretty good race overall. Just track limits are so ass.
Oh my god, those track limits. I could murder someone over those track limits.
That's at the chicane.
The chicane's fine.
The chicane isn't that bad. It's
doable.
Yeah, it's just how much you need to slow down. I had several times where I went below 50 mile an hour to get rid of a slowdown. On a straight out where I knew would normally be 150.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just mad because I couldn't finish the race. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, Sam would have won that.
I put in 2 weeks worth of practice and worried so much about it and was so scared because I got a teammate. Now, I'm not scared. I was intimidated because, I'll be honest, I do get intimidated when getting a teammate. And if you don't, then nice on. You are cooler, I guess. Then I don't know. But I was worrying for 2 weeks just to DNF. So if I would have known that I would have DNF, I would have just not even shown up. But yeah.
Well, I think if everyone knew they would DNF, they wouldn't show up. It's not worth their time.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I do
I
feel
put some good practice in. It's just I wish the car was a little bit faster.
You are in the same car as like 90% of the people. I think there's like 2 Hondas and like 2 Judds, and then like 8
30 million Nissans. The only problem I have with it is just doesn't cooperate to my liking. So
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't understand why you moved
everyone
away from the
uses
GTEs. You seem to like the
Ligier.
GTEs.
Well, the opportunity came, so yeah.
Probably gonna go back then for.
I will.
Yes.
It's already like set in stone. I'm going back.
I think for
But
AES I'm going P2.
yeah,
Just because I really
I
like
will.
the car.
I will not disclose that I'm going for AES. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm not disclosing what's going on with Rofco for AES. I can't disclose that right now.
I will say this now.
I do not give a shit, so I don't
Boy,
care.
let me talk. I will disclose this now. I am kind of starting to crack under pressure because I've not moved in the standings. I think I've actually probably gone down because of just not being able to finish.
You're still.
No,
I'm still
I've
second.
Still second. Yeah, you're still second.
What's
I've
the
actually
gap
had
to me?
some really good
I need to
pace
update the
this
points because
season.
I haven't had the time to. But you have a pretty big gap. Yeah, Ethan has 86 plus 26. Calculator.
Oh my god.
It's 112 points. Sam has 56. Then next, I think, would be Cactus.
Oh no, Cactus scares me because he's ridiculous.
He's fast.
This is why I went out of P2. The aliens are here.
The aliens are starting to migrate.
They're starting to migrate their way into FRA.
Like before they were all in P1, aka Daniel. And now we got
now there's
more.
P2.
And now we have more aliens. And they're going to P2.
For anyone who doesn't know what we mean by alien, basically in racing terms, alien is someone who just is ridiculously fast to the point where the game's not even fun, and you have
Like
no
Daniel?
chance. Yeah, and you have no chance of catching up. There's really not even a point of showing up. They're just too fast for really anyone. So, say you're racing in F1 2021 and Yarno Wamir joins the lobby, you just leave. There's no point.
So,
if you have a shot of winning that lobby, now you don't. So
because there were only like 2 P2 finishers out of everyone, that's very easy points.
So done, bro.
Max is at 42, and then Sam's at 56. That is a 14-point gap. Which is
And I have like almost more than 50
you have
point gap for
like
Sam.
doubled Sam, yeah.
Listen here,
You know, I've actually placed a car where I wanted it last season this season compared to last season at AES. Like, I've placed it where I would want to do normally. Because I think the car and me as a driver are more better at the European tracks more than the American tracks. If you get what I mean.
I think you're spewing bullshit. Okay.
I mean, who knows if it's
Does not
bullshit or not?
matter what country the track is in. It's just some people are better at some tracks, and other people are better at other tracks.
Anyway,
Like if
But
you
just
put
like
Spa in,
Daniel, he's fast around
Bro.
every single track.
bro,
that's because he's
we gotta
good.
move on. We gotta move on. All right, chill. You can talk about it after the podcast. We gotta go.
Okay,
We're gonna
keep
do
going.
driver ratings. Okay, let me make the
So
chart. I didn't make the chart, so let me.
I
make
rate
the chart.
everyone in Radux for both splits 5s, and if you're not in Radux, I give you a 0. You're welcome.
No, fuck you.
Okay. Love you too.
Okay, so the way this is gonna
Anyways,
work is you have 1 to 5, 5 being best.
Mm-hmm.
And we add the total. Okay, so first we're gonna start with Daniel.
I give him a 5 because he got it's not okay. It's not just because he's a Radix driver. It's because he actually set a record in qualifying.
Yeah.
Which
absolutely dominant.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so Sam gives Daniel a 5. Ethan, what about you?
Yep.
I will give him a 4.
If you give him anything other than a 5,
I'm gonna give Daniel a 5. That's 14. I have no idea how the hell he's not had a 15 yet.
I don't either.
Okay, next is Kai. No,
I give him a 4.
Sam.
I don't really know him, but I'm gonna give him a 3.
I'll let you know.
He was the guy in the P1 car.
Well, I mean, still not gonna change my rating.
Well, explain your reasoning.
Well, I personally think he could have been a little bit faster, personally.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a 4. He did pretty good for his FRA debut, and also he went up
Yeah,
against
agreed.
some stout competition like Daniel, and then also me. Yeah, I think he did pretty well. I think he's gonna get a race win by the end of the season. But even if Daniel comes, I think that's gonna happen.
I think Kai is gonna get a good placement in the championship because he's very fast in the P3 and PCSRL, and yeah,
He's very, very fast.
he's
not
ridiculous.
used to FRA yet, but I think by the end of the season he's at least gonna be right on the bumper of Daniel. Now we're gonna talk about me. I'm giving myself a 5 for no particular reason.
Turd. Giving you a 4.
Okay.
Because
4.
I'm biased that you were able to finish, my boy.
I did actually quite bad.
Mm.
It would be really funny if I
never
get the same score as Daniel. Considering I did pretty badly.
Giving you a 4 then.
You already gave me a 4.
Oh.
I did quite bad, honestly. I had no pace.
Personally?
And then I also kept crashing and having fucking slowdowns.
Ayo.
I think I would give him a 4. I mean, good pace is not enough to keep up with the other P1 and Daniel. Like, maybe the car just must have not been it that day.
No.
Or just
I
struggled.
actually really like the car. It's just that I have no pace.
Agreed.
Okay, Ethan. I'm gonna give you a 3.
1.
You can. Sam's been
1.
giving you a 1 every single time.
I'm so angry, bro. Ugh.
It's alright, I didn't win either. I think I got like P2 in class.
You got P1 in class.
P1?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
because I
sir.
added up for both splits.
What? Bro.
Nobody.
Well, didn't
That's not
Cactus
how
won the
splits
second
work.
split.
Yes, but
This
you
is
won
for the
the
first split.
first split.
Oh.
Ethan, you won the first split, so just go off that.
Okay, yeah, I won. Sure.
I'm giving you a 3 because you kind of just like chilled out for like most of the race, and Sam was
I
beating
would give
you.
myself a 2. Actually, I'd give myself a 4.
Okay, 4.
Boy.
That is. Hell is that? I'm not even 2. That's 7. Okay, now we're on to Sam.
If you don't give me a fuck.
4.
3rd.
Honestly, he could have won that race if he didn't have to go. Personally,
Yeah, I'm gonna give
he was
you
in
a 4.
contention to win.
I'm giving Sam a 4
Thank
because
you.
you're actually doing very well and also gapping the shit out of Ethan.
Redux power. Hashtag rep the Redux.
I think that's just because Ethan's mid rather than Redux is good. This has just become an Ethan slander podcast.
It has. I'm sorry. I'm just really triggered because I'm not living up to my standards. So I don't mean anything. Just it gets me sometimes.
No, I'm kind of just being brutally honest, except for with myself because ego.
Ego. Anyway, so who's next?
Okay.
Who's next?
So I don't even have Sam. You put a 5 for yourself. Then Ethan, what did you
I
put for
did.
Sam?
4.
I'm pretty sure that's not Ethan.
I know he put a 4.
Ethan, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so that is 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, next up is Hezo. Say a 3. He had a not clean start.
I'd give him a 2. If he had a clean start, I'd give him that extra 2 points, but it's
So
just
Ethan's
bad
giving
start.
him a 2.
I'd give him a 3 because he did beat Forza.
Okay, so that is 8. Okay, speaking of Forza.
5.
I would say 4.
Okay, Sam's doing a 5. I wonder why. Sam, explain your reasoning.
Oh,
Then
I
Ethan,
have
you
no
put 4,
clue.
right?
I think it has something to do with Redux. I don't know. I think so though. Maybe.
Honestly, he could have possibly beat Hezo if Hezo was struggling that whole race.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give him a 3. He just didn't perform that well. Okay, so that's 12. Okay, now we're on to Gibbons. I'm going to give him a 1. I really like Gibbons, and he's my driver, and I know he's really good, but he just had an off day. Didn't
To be
feel
honest,
comfortable in the car.
I'm not sure whether I can even rate him or not.
Why?
That's kind of hard.
If I had
We
to,
are
I'd give him
rating
a
everyone.
1.
Okay, we are rating
Bro,
everyone.
you gotta rate everyone.
We cannot say yes or no to it. It's not an option.
To
You
be
gotta rate
honest,
him, bro.
I'm giving him a 1.
I'd give him a 3 because I've been in the position that he's been in. It's not nice.
Sam's giving him a 3. Ethan, you're giving him a 1.
Yeah, he just had an off day.
He said, "quote The car wasn't like it. The car wasn't like it." I'm assuming it was meant it. In practice, it was undrivable. So,
Yeah, the Ferrari
yeah.
was really undrivable sometimes. It's interesting.
Yep.
I usually just
I
ran
think
like a baseline setup.
It
I think the
seems to
car
be
wasn't just itself, personally.
Ferrari seems to be more vulnerable to like different handling than most other cars. Same thing with the Toyota PH car. Okay, now we're on to Funky. I think I'd say I'd give him a 3.
I'd
Just a
say
meh.
give him
He
4.
had a meh race. 4 for Funky.
Yeah,
I
it
give
had like an air
I give
race,
him
and in like the beginning part he was just struggling a little bit. Then once people
Okay.
started crashing, he pushed more.
He got hit by Hezo. Although I think it was netcode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was netcode, I remember. They got shafted by the game, and then just once that happens and you're way behind, you just get frustrated and mistakes. What about you?
Yeah.
I'd give him a 4 if I didn't already say it. We vibe.
Okay. That is another 12. Oh, no, that's 11. Okay. Next up is Zach. He kind of had like a meh race. He just drove
1.
around. 1
1. Yeah, 1.
reason.
Dang.
What's the reason, Ethan?
I'd
Especially
Do you
for a 1.
mean?
Especially for a 1. you got.
Well, honestly, he was just struggling on the track, and I think the car wasn't right for him for that race.
He's new to PC2. He doesn't have much experience in it, and he's
Yeah.
new to that kind of racing to begin with. And
Yeah.
he kind of got.
I
He
think
made
he's
some mistakes. So I'm gonna give him a 2. He kept it mostly clean.
Yeah, he
And
kept it clean. It's just he was struggling on track.
yeah, just new. I think just new issues, new game issues,
Yeah, it's
rather than a skill
basically
issue.
like 0. Yeah, it's basically like 0 when he started.
Wow.
harsh.
Like, you know how 0 was struggling?
Yes, Ethan, we know. I know it's your
Yes. Anyways,
favorite thing in the world to talk about how much potential Zero has. Not
move
now.
on. Anyways.
I really like the fact that it's just an Ethan slander podcast. Sam, you didn't have to say anything.
I think he's really fast in F1, which takes talent. I'm gonna give him probably a 3. He did choose a BMW, which is the not smart car.
It's like one of the worst cars to drive.
The 3 for you,
It
Sam?
is. Yeah.
That's 6. Okay.
It's like so bad.
X is Esas, who didn't even start, got shafted by the game. Kept it clean in practice and qualifying. So 2.
Yeah.
Can't even say anything about the
2.
race. Kept it clean mostly. Like he.
To be honest, I think
some
I'd
accidents
give him
by
a 2.
himself. What? 2 for.
I'd give him a 2.
Sam, what about you?
2.
Okay, 6 again. Lord Head Ass. I think he didn't even make it through qualifying. He had to go.
Sadly, yeah. I think he was the one who's making ribs, so I give him an instant 5 for the ribs.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give him the 5 for the ribs.
Okay, 5 for the ribs as well. 15.
He got a 15 and didn't even do anything.
Didn't even finish qualifying. Gets the highest score out of everyone because he was going to make some ribs. Shows you how truthful and honest this rating system is.
Yes.
Phoenix. I actually have no idea. None of us were in
Me
the
neither.
bottom split. I think it's fair to say all of us can say 3s for everyone.
Yeah, we'll give him threes.
I'm going to give
I'd
a
say
4
3.
for Cactus because I know he did well. And then 3 for everyone else.
I'm going to say a 3 for Cactus. And then Jack, I'm going to give him a 5 because I like Jack.
I'm gonna give him a 4.
We're going to give who a 4? We're talking about
Jack.
like 6 people right now. Okay, 5 and a 4. Okay. So that's 9. That's 10. 9, 9, 9. 12. So, make sure that they get their screen time. It's of course Phoenix in a meh race. Cactus, I think he did very well. Rapid Jack, Connor, Loic, and other Jack. Yeah. Okay. We're done with that. I think now this is a great time to promote our sponsor, Earnity. Make sure to go check out their stuff. Don't register yet. I need the code so we can revenue share, though. Actually, go ahead now. Just tell me or something.
Put your slots in.
Proof or whatever in the comments, or like a link to like an image or something. Or if you have me on Discord or Instagram, do that too. Send because if I can prove you did, I can get the revenue shares.
Yes.
Nice.
So next, Imola track limits. Man, I could go on about this for 3 hours. Man, they were dog shit.
Yeah, they were so bad. I was about to quit that race when I got mine. When I had like 4 seconds, when I had a 4-second time penalty, and then I almost just quit.
I think towards the end I didn't give a shit anymore, and so I had like 7 seconds worth of time penalties.
To be honest, I just didn't care and kept going.
I did not get time penalties, therefore I am the superior driver. So take that.
Also, I did the whole race. You did like a quarter, so shut up.
Well, I led my quarter.
Yeah, but I had to go up against Daniel, man. You know how fucking hard that is.
But I'm with Daniel.
Yeah, try and beat him, man. It's not happening.
I just keep silencing you.
Anyways.
Ethan, you can't talk now. No talkie-talkie for Ethan.
No talkie-talkie for Ethan.
Next on the list is FH5 races. Even though it's a joke, by the way. FS did actually very well. And I'm pretty happy to say people liked my tracks. Let's go. I made some good tracks. Let's go. I had
for FH5?
Yeah. I had this one corner where I used dirt platforms on a paved area, and you would kind of like drop down from them because obviously the road's not flat. And it's actually a really fun corner. And people really liked my Group B track, man. That was epic. It's so much fun and flowy and momentum, and also Group B cars are fun.
Yeah.
Forza, if you're hearing this in whatever chance, get your fucking servers fixed.
Yo. PG.
I don't give a shit about the PG rating anymore.
Okay, nice.
Just don't say anything that is going to get us canceled on Twitter. And that probably just got us canceled on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's not the nicest place. But although Elon Musk has a lot of stake in it, so I cannot say anything because I'm not in FH5, so I will mute until we are out of the FH5 topics. So, yeah.
No. Let's have a talk about it because it's actually interesting. And Sam, you should also come join us. Especially you,
No.
Ethan. You have like a role play. No, that like really goes into that, man.
Just depends if I actually want to race on Saturdays. I would like a
There's
day off.
FH5 races on Sundays before LMS.
Well, I don't really want to do FH5 races.
They're actually probably more fun once you actually like get in, because
if I do it like on a F1 weekend at IRL and I have plans to post NRP on that weekend, I'd have to post it the next weekend or the next week.
You care about roleplay way too much, bro.
Yes.
Also, you're gonna be fine.
Anyways, I guess we can move on.
Yeah, Hill Climb.
If you're ready for that.
Hill Climb preview. Let's go. Hill Climb best series in FRA. Into my mind. It's so much fun. Because it's like both dirt and road. Like there's like road tracks and also dirt tracks, and it's awesome. And also you get to race back down the hill, and it's even more fun. This time they're at the Volcano Bottom track. So if you're listening to this FH5, guys, make sure to practice the bottom part, not the full thing. Or the middle or the top. It's the bottom part. So I actually have this super cool strategy because I'm in a 1,000 horsepower rear-wheel drive Viper. You go and you put it in fourth to start with, and then you just immediately put it into sixth as soon as you have traction, or like as soon as you have kind of like somewhat speed, because otherwise you just wheel spin off the track because it's dirt.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Sam don't know how to do dirt.
I'm not the best at driving in the dirt.
Get good.
No. Adam, get good at beating Daniel.
Okay, you get good at beating Daniel.
Okay.
You get good at it. Okay, and then now we have the other FH5 series. Also, shout out to NFS. I'm pretty sure you like to watch these, and you want to talk about FH5. So anything for you, bro. FH5 series. So there's Group B and Rally 2. Rally 2 has a fucking jump, like you yeet off a cliff, and then you drive back up the mountain. And it's epic. Like you hit 200.
Imagine you could have Forza in VR.
That would be terrifying. Because you'd go 200 mile an hour in a Ford Focus RS with tires on the dirt.
I would do it.
You're just... Sam, we should do it sometime. You should actually come join the race. It's going to be fun. It's actually on a Sunday, too. And it's just a drop down.
Alright, well. I will look into my timing.
Have like a 400-year-long breaking point. Break zone. And then you go back up the hill.
You have a 400-meter-long break zone?
It's like 400 years. You're on the brakes for like 400 years.
Excuse me, 400 years? We'd be dead by then.
Shut the fuck up, person who would say that.
That's me. That is so me, dude.
Sam, then shut the fuck up.
Okay.
This is just...
Anyways.
This is transferred from a normal podcast to an Ethan Slander podcast to me being rude to both of you.
Yeah, this turned from a normal one into an Ethan Slander into now whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then...
Anyway, Nürburgring preview.
And we don't even know what we're talking about.
FH5 things, Sam. Also, it's
You're
4:20.
not, you're not
Local
done.
time. Nice.
Are we ready to move on?
Oh.
6:20.
So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Group B. I think Group B is the one that goes up the mountain, I think. Okay, now we're on to Nürburgring preview.
Okay.
So,
Sam mute to eat chip.
during this part, Adam's dad interrupted him and told him we have to go in a few minutes. So that's why the rest of it is super rushed.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's a good track. Good track. Good corner. Bad one loose. Michael Schumacher S. Good. Yes.
Nürburgring review. Okay?
Saying
Good
Daniel
track.
Cactus Forza Zach.
Yeah.
Good
Or
corners.
me.
Mercedes Arena, go fuck itself.
Anyways,
Okay, Hazo maybe getting his
has a
confidence
domination.
back.
Has a domination.
Okay, predictions for wins. I'm saying Daniel Cactus. I'm saying Daniel Cactus, Forza, and Zach. Then go.
Boy! Class!
Will be hopefully good track. I would say Daniel will win,
No,
and
no, like class.
who knows what can happen from there.
It's racing. Nobody knows. Just predict.
Yeah.
Just anyone. It doesn't matter.
Sam will probably win in class or Cactus. All
Pick one.
sliding on the podium,
Pick one.
maybe.
Pick one.
Not really though.
One.
He's not in that class!
Pick one. Not three.
Overall or class?
Class.
Cactus.
Big man's.
Okay. Next. Bro.
Just pick
Sam?
Forza. Just pick Forza.
Oh. I don't really know, personally.
Lord head ass.
Pick someone.
He's not in now.
Pick fucking Fernando Alonso for all I care. Just pick someone.
All right, end the podcast. Bye.
Ed, if he does
End the
come.
podcast. Bye.
Anyways,
Hazo Forza Jack Funky Gibbons.
Please like and subscribe. No.
oh my god.
Go eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Well, what do you want me to? Forza, whatever. Yeah, Forza. Sure.
Okay, and now for M.
Gibbons.
Head ass.
Head ass.
Okay. That concludes our
We're gonna cut half that out.
Okay, yeah.
Have a good day. And that was a really fun podcast, guys.
Yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
And follow my Instagram, please, at Eve27B.
Nope. Sam left.